Sleep challenges with age. Everybody has some challenges, especially as we age, because it's hard to fall asleep and stay asleep. So these are the last couple of tips I want to give you. I did a series this month in January because sleep is so important for your hormones. So Dawn, your natural hormone balancing specialist here, giving you some additional tips that are just going to help you have a deeper sleep, falling asleep and staying asleep. So what are some other things we can do? Okay, let's set up our room. So instead of having bright lights on, what if we end up just lighting a candle? For the last couple of minutes, just have it on your bedstand before you fall asleep. Have it in a safe thing, so if you do fall asleep, that's why I always put mine in metal. The house doesn't burn out because that'll wake you up. Anyway, you want to just relax. Having that nice candlelit glow is going to help bring you down. Doing some belly breaths. So laying there and putting your hand here and a hand on your stomach. Don't want this hand to move. We do too much breathing up here. We want to breathe from our stomach. See that hand go up and down. Do some diaphragmatic breathing and just do a couple, like every night. It's like a little ritual. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 6. Hold for 2, 4. Down for 6. Hold for 2, back again. Just go through that cycle. That's going to help your body just start to wind down. We've already talked about taking a hot Epsom salt bath and keeping the room dark and cold and all that. So these are some final things you can do to wind down. So doing some breathing. Now, the other thing you can do is listen to something relaxing. So I like really good headphones, not the tiny ones that you can hear your husband snoring next to you. Have some really good headphones, the ones that knock out all the extra noise, and put in some relaxing music. You can go on YouTube, things that have HD, hertz. That's showing that under the music, there's like a wah wah level that's going to drag your brain waves from what's called a beta brainwave, very, I'm busy, I got a million things to do, to an alpha, slower brainwave. That kind of happens when you watch TV, to a theta or delta. It drags your brain waves down. And we talked about using progesterone in one of the other videos, that topical progesterone is also going to increase GABA and relax the brainwave. So that's super important as well. But doing something that helps you wind down. Sometimes I'll have a meditation on there with talking that kind of talks walking through the forest or floating on the ocean. Some beautiful things that just helps you visualize something pleasant. You want to have a pleasant thought before you go to bed because it's going to affect you in the morning. But you also want something that's going to help you wind down. But let's say you say, I don't want to get the whole headset out. Got another idea. Just happen to have some of these in the bedroom. Maybe from playing doctor, I don't know. But having this, you literally can listen to your own heartbeat. It sounds crazy. You probably never did it. Maybe when you were a kid playing around with this. Put these in, put it on your heart, and listen. And it takes a minute to kind of like, where is my heart? And you hear it beating, and it's the first sound you've ever heard when you were in the womb, right? You heard your mother's heartbeat. So it's very relaxing, very lulling. So you can put this on. I've often done it many times and fallen asleep with it on. Then it slides off, and then you can just take it off later. But that's another thing you can do to wind down. I've tried so many, they're not that comfortable. Doctors deal with them. I don't know how they do it, but you're only gonna have it on for a couple minutes and eventually you forget that it's in your ear, but there's no one more comfortable. This is like $15 off Amazon. It's so much fun. And then later maybe you use it to play doctor with your partner. I don't know. But a couple other things. Let's talk about some scent. So I like to have a little bit of, I get these little tiny ones, little incense by my bed. This one, I love it. But something that helps you to wind down. So burning a short scent of little stick of incense is going to help you wind down. Scent is so important. It relaxes us. It brings us back to calm memories. So you can do that. Or I also like a little bit of aromatherapy, and I like lavender. And what I'll do is you can put it on your pillow. But what if you put it on your teddy bear? I literally sleep with a teddy bear. I don't mind admitting it because I'll put aromatherapy on it. I'll have it right next to me. And I can smell that. And do it for your child too. If they're having problems sleeping or nightmares, do some lavender or pick one that they like and just put it on their vanilla or something. And it just literally will calm the body. And then once they do that, once you do it, you start to associate sleep and relaxation with this scent. It's Pavlov's classical conditioning. So by doing that and having your teddy bear there with the scent, it's going to, as soon as you get in bed and smell your teddy bear next to you, you're going to start to relax and start to bring everything down. There's also a company, I love this company, it's called Alaskan Essences, and they actually have different elixirs with herbs, with crystals, that you can actually spray on your pillow. and they actually start to, it's not just scent, it uses a variety of things. It just starts to help relax you. This one's called Soul Support. So if someone's going through a lot of stress or maybe the traumatic experience, they can spray this on their pillow and it just brings that all around them. So these are some simple things you can do in your bedroom to help you wind down, especially in the winter time when it's cold and we're cozy. Have some nice warm blankets, have like a nice firm mattress, but doing some things like that. Now, the last tip I'm going to give you, and this is crazy, I never even thought of this before, how to sleep, right? It's not sleeping on your stomach, terrible for your back, right? Sleep on your side, I didn't know much about that, but I'm like, I tended to sleep on my back, and that's the best way to sleep. But did you know that depending on the side you sleep is better? So sleeping on the left side, which I tend to always sleep on, if I'm going to turn, I'll bring my leg up and sleep on the right side. I don't know why, I'm left-handed. I don't know if that's part of it. I don't know. But sleeping on your left side, it's so much better for your heart, for your gallbladder, for your liver. It helps your lymphatic system drain better. Who would have known? Now, I don't have time to get into all the science of that, but basically laying on your back is going to be best. But if you have to turn and you don't care, right, which side, get in the habit of laying on your left side. It's just better for the whole body as far as draining, as far as the efficiency of the organs. So this is a combination of using scent, doing things to help your body relax, doing some meditation, sleeping on your left side. They're all going to enhance your sleep. To be balanced, you take the guesswork out of women's weight loss and wellness, and sleep is a key part of that because sleep is key to balancing hormones, helping your mood, and also helping with your weight. So if you want to learn more, we do free consultations at BeBalanceCenters.com.